Hello again, everybody. Welcome back. Joe from Feel Like Craps. I do feel like craps this evening. I hope that you do too. We have our $400 bankroll ready to go. We're gonna take some. We're gonna do a test and tune on the variable field bullet, but we're gonna do it the way that it was suggested it be done, rather than our many attempts at other variations of it. This is going to be Mark, one of our subscribers' suggestion for how to play this strategy. This variation of the $35 bullet. 600 to make us $1,000. Here's 500. And all we need is another 600. We're gonna get some white chips in here too. Have them join the fun. Okay, I got 100 there, so we're going to take 20 out. And that way we can have 20 white chips. Okay. We are ready. I'm going to get a backup rack back here so we have it for our stuff. And we'll get started out with a bang. Why not? We may as well not waste a roll. 5, 6, and 8. 30 on the 6 and 8. 25 on the 5. Don't care about the don't pass or the pass. And we're ready to go. The dice are out. First shooter coming out. 6, 4, easy 10. That's Big Ben. Number 10, our best friend. We're not going to start the field bullet yet. Dice are out. And we're getting closer. 6, 3, Nina. Not quite there yet. We need some inside loving. 5, 4, 9. A 10 and 2 9s so far on our opening roll. And there's a 4. We're rolling field numbers now. That's really nice. Dice are out. And a 7. No help at all. Dice were absolutely no help on that roll. We'll restart. Dice are out. That's a craps 12 on the come out. The boxcars on the come out roll. A 5, 5 hard 10 puppy paws. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's get the field. We'll send 35 to the field of our own accord here, just in case we keep rolling these field numbers. Like that. Easy 4, 3, 1. That's a $35 win. We're going to take that back, and now everything over here is going to get pumped up by one $5 unit. Or a $6 unit if we're playing the 6 and 8. Every field when that happens. Excuse me. Dice are out. 4, 1, Fever 5. The field loses on a 5. But we're up to $30. That's going to pay 42. 7 for 5, $42. And this whole bet now, the inside numbers, when they hit, the field gets erased, and we put the field bet back for that. Dice are out. Back to back, 3, 2, 5. That's not going to help or hurt. Everything's going to stay as it is because the field gets replaced by the place bet. 6, 5, yo, 11, $42. And everything gets pumped up 1. Well, that's nice. We got a nice couple of things there. That green chip can go back to the rack. In short, again, when the field numbers roll, we press up one unit, one $5 unit on these inside numbers. If the inside numbers roll, we replace the field with the winnings. So we'll see how she goes. Dice are out. Craps, too. That's double in the bubble. That's a 42, double 42. So we'll pay 142. And 2 42s. And we got a double hit, so these go up double. And these go back to the rack. A double hit in the field is a double press on top. And we'll just make sure that we didn't gyp the 5 here. We did. We didn't give the 5 his lovin', so he's got to go up 2 more units as well. Dice are out. And there he is, 325. FIFA 5. That $42 goes by the boards and losing field bet, but we've got 25, 35, 45. That's going to pay 7 for 5, and it's 9 units. So it's going to pay $63. $63. And into the field, variable field bullet, $63. Ready to go. Dice are out. 4-1 FIFA, that's a cancel. 4-1-5, that loses, that wins, it gets replaced. And we move on to the next roll. 5-1-6, same deal. This 6 should have the same amount on it. That should yield the same amount of money won. So 40, 50, 54, that's 9 units. It pays at 7, so that's a $63 winner. And off we go. 5-3-8, we're rolling inside now. Same thing happens. It's a cancel. We keep everything where it is. There's a field hit, and that's a point hit. 6-4-10. That's Big Ben, number 10. He's going to win us $64. We'll do 65 for 5. Actually, $63. Sorry, $63. So we'll do 65, 2 for 65. Now we decide what we want to do, because we got a hefty amount of money up here. I am to the point where I'm going to let the shooter, because this has been a pretty long shooter. We're going to go back to the base level. And I am going to work the come out, but we're going to go back and make the shooter rework everything to pump these bets back up. That's my choice. You can choose how you wish to work this. This is how I choose to do it. And with everything reduced, I'm going to work the come out. Why not? I'm in profit, so why not? Dice are out. 2-1-3, craps. That's a field winner. We're going to pump them up. They always pump up on a field win, so. Dice are out. Here we go. Looking for a point. 6-4, an easy 10. That's Big Ben. That rolled. That was a 10 the easy way. We're back on that 10 for the point, and we've got another field win for 35. So back up we go. Dice are out. 6, 5, yo, 11. $35 winner. And a field win means that we go up another unit across on these inside numbers, another $5 unit. So without objection, so ordered. Dice are out. Hard 8, 4, 4, hard 8. This goes away. And we replace it with what? 25, 35, 45, a $48 bet. That's going to pay 56. And it goes into the field. Dice are out. And our shooter got his point. 6, 4, an easy 10. That's a $56 winner in the field. We'll take that back. We're going to, and again, it resets, so I am going to take everything back down. This is a very hot shooter that we're dealing with here, and we all know our buddy is only one roll away, so there's no need to get too overly greedy. We've already made some good money off this shooter, so. We'll go back to base. That'll come back, and we'll put 35 in the field. Working the come out. Dice are out, coming out. Fever 5, 4, 1 Fever. Our new point's a 5. And basically a cancellation, so onward and upward. Dice are out. Easy 8, 5, 3. That's no harm, no foul. Just want to make sure you guys can see the 10 down there. Dice are out. And speaking of Big Ben, there he is, a 6, 4, an easy variety 10. That's a field winner. We'll take 35. And we'll press them up. A field win, everything gets pressed up on the box. So we'll begin the press ups again. Dice are out, here we go. 6, 2, easy 8. Field goes away. But we are going to get some help. $36. That will pay 42. $42 payment. Into the field it goes. $42 bullet. Dice are out. Easy 10, 6, 4, Big Ben. That's good enough for another 42. And a field win. That means that we will press up our box numbers. Dice are out. 6, 2, easy 8. The 8 are from Decatur. The field will take a powder, and we'll count this again. 30, 35, 40, 1, 2, $42. That's going to pay 49. We'll drop $1 for 50 and bring the 50 into the field. It's a $50 field bet now. Dice are out. And that'll do. 5, 2, that'll do, say the dice. Good shooter. Good hot shooter to start us out here on this particular roll. Tell it's a good shooter because Joe Casino is looking a little bare, and that's always a good thing. We love it when Joe Casino's profits end up over here. We're off for this come out roll. We are in the green, so there is no need to put any additional money up for grabs now. And we'll give the shooter a chance to populate that field bet with an inside number point. Let's see if it pans out. And it does. 5-3, an easy 8. Our first $35 bullet will be courtesy of Joe Casino. And here we go. Dice are out. 6-5, yo. We got a field number. That'll be good for 35 and a press up across. Dice are out. 3-2, fever 5. No field 5. We lose 30. But we win. Should be able to do this by now. 42. And that $42 goes straight into the field. Actually, no. Yeah, it actually does go into the field. Because it's a box number win. Box number wins repopulate the field. So these inside numbers repopulate the field loss. I'll get it eventually. Dice are out. That's a double in the bubble. Craps 2. We're seeing double. The dice are seeing double and they're paying double. That's 42. 142. 2 42s. And a double prop up on here. So we take $50 back to the rack. And the rest juices up our inside. Dice are out. And that'll do. 5-2, you're all through. The casino will get all of this, but we are still well in profit here. Oh, and 18 minutes in. Oh, that's fun. All right, we'll do one more shooter, and that'll probably do it for this roll. This particular test and tune didn't have to do any real effort to keep things up here yet. So let's see what happens. We're going to hope to get some funding for the field on this come out. Dice are out. And we're not. 5-4-9. Nina Niner. A point's a 9. We will donate 35 and go into the field. Dice are out. And of course, 28% of the time you're going to end up with a 0.7 out, and this just happens to be our contribution to that statistic. We'll refill it. Dice are out, looking for a point. Oh, that's no good. We're working the come out. That's absolutely no good. That's going to give the casino another $85. Why don't we? Just as quickly as the dice giveth, the dice taketh away. Dice are out. Let's see if we can get a point. Hard 8. It's Bert and Ernie, the square pair. That's a $35 bullet to get us started. Dice are out. Hard 6 is a cancellation. 35 loses, 35 wins. 415, same deal. 35 loses, 35 wins. Easy 6, same deal. Nothing changes. We're looking for some field numbers. That's a 6-2. We're totally inside. All the rolls for this shooter have been inside the pocket. Dice are out. Hard 8 this time, and he got the point. We'll leave everything out. Why not? Dice are out. Hard 6. And again, we don't lose anything because we're working every roll. So 35 replaces the field, and we try again. And our shooter got a point again, but we're still not ahead or behind. Dice are out. 415. Point is 5, and again, every single number has been an inside number for the last 6 rolls. 213. Craps 3. $35. Everything goes up. And we take 25 back to the rack. Dice are out. 6-2, easy 8. No field. The 8 is not in the field, but we get $42. And that will repopulate the field. 42. The answer to life, the universe, and everything, if you believe in Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. All right, here we go. Dice are out. 415. Shooter got the point. And it's going to be a cancellation. Because, where's that one? That was a 4-1 FIVA, so that comes back. This $30 wins 42. And we'll keep everything up. We may as well. Dice are out. 6-5, yo, on the come out. And we're working, so that's going to be a $42 winner. And we won in the field, so we go up another unit on top. That comes back to the rack. Dice are out. Here we go. And what were we? That was a 6-5. Yo, dice are out. Looking for a point. Craps 2 on the come out. That's double in the bubble. We seem to have a propensity, if you will, for doing double in the bubble when we have $42 in there. So, hey, we'll take it. Shoot the money to me, honey. $42 and 42. Field pays double on a 2. And we press up by 2 units across. And isn't that perfect? We take 2 green chips back to the rack. Okay, ready to go. Dice are out. 314. New point is a 4. That's a field number, and we're working. So that's another $42. And isn't that perfect? It's enough to press these insides up again. That's a $50. These are going to be $60 when all is said and done, so we'll leave 2 on there. Send this back and just put another green chip under here. We're up to 60. This comes back to the rack. Thank you very much. Dice are out. 4-1 FIVA. That's a no field 5. 42 goes away. And we got 50. That's going to be a $60 win. No, a $70 win. My error. $70. Cheat myself out of $10. And that is a big matzo ball of a field bet. $70 field. Dice are out. 6, 4, 10. Big Ben. That's good for 70. Press these puppies up. Oh no, we may have stumbled onto something good here. Who knows? This gets to come back to the rack. Dice are out. 6, 3, Nina. That's another field. Take 70. And again, 3 of these come back. What do we got? I don't know if we're even or not. That's 2. Yep, we're good. And another 55 can come back to the rack. Alrighty, that's what we're talking about. Dice are out. 4, 1, Fiva, no field. 5. 70 goes away in the field, but it is replaced. What's that? That's 5, 10, 11, 12 units. 12 times 7 is 84. So that's an $84 field. $84 win here that goes into the field. 84 bucks. All right, big field bets for us. Dice are out. 5, 1, 6. That should work out, so it's a cancel. 25, that's 60. 72 is 9 units. No, 72. 72 and 6, that's 12. Times 7 is 84. So, yep, it's a cancel. All right, we'll keep it in the field and roll the dice. Hard 8, same deal. Bert and Ernie will replace our field loss. There's a craps 2. My goodness. Craps 2, that's double in the bubble. Talk to me, as Waylon would say. Talk to me. That's 84 bucks twice. So here's 184. Two 84s. We'll stack this back up. We got to go up twice on these guys because we got a double hit, so. We don't need that. We need them on the 6 and the 8. We got to cap them up. I'll take this back. Works perfectly with this when it works, because these automatically replace the field. The field keeps going up, and if the field keeps going up, we keep getting to take more back to the rack. So this is actually not a bad deal for a minimal press investment. Dice are out. 6, 3, 9. Nina 9. Another $84, if you please. I have to trade some of this stuff back in. We'll take 2 black chips for that, because Joe Casino is a little low on the green chips. Send it over there. And we're going to pay out 84 for this one. So, and it's a field win. So on the field wins, we go up one $5 unit on the 5 and a $6 unit on the 6. And that, my friends, is going to bring us to Goodness gracious, a huge bet. We got some big bets out here, so let's get them sorted out. Take a minute to get organized here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's another 25. With a $5 cap. I gotta keep that there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is gonna go away. I'm gonna take the 25. There's one more cap for that 5, so. Okay, very good. And I believe this can go. We're up to 75 on him. All right, very good. Dice are out, we're ready. And that'll do. 6-1. You're all done, son. A little contribution here for the Dice Gods. $90 bets here on these bets. They all go down, and that's sad, but we have definitely come out ahead in this roll. So test and tune. Let's see. We gotta get 1,000. Take this away for now. And here is 500 and 1,000. So the rest is profit. 2. Here's 3. We'll color that up. That's going to be another black chip. Take some green chips for these. Ran a little over, but hey, if it's hot shooter night at Joe Casino, we got to take it. This is going to be another 20. This will be another 25. This will color up to another black chip. $410. Definitely might have to be a roll 'em out here coming in the future. Definitely the strategy. Oh, here's some more. $414. Definitely can't complain on that, can you? All right, folks. That's going to do it for this video. A little test and tune for the we'll call it the variable field bullet, but she makes some good money, that's for sure. $1,000 to start, and we almost made 50% of our bankroll, just shy of it, but definitely not shabby at all. Thank you again, Mark, for commenting on the suggested strategy rebuild here. Hopefully, I tried to stick to it as much as I could, and I think it's definitely got some promise. Till the next time, folks, Joe from Feel Like Craps. Remember, when we go to the casino, we never bet with money that we cannot afford to lose. And until we meet again, be well, stay safe, and every trip to the casino and to the craps table, may those dice gods be forever in your favor.